In the shadowy annals of American criminal justice, few locations evoke the chilling tales of infamy, quite like the prisons of Alcatraz and San Quentin. These storied institutions have not only housed common criminals, but also the most notorious serial killers, whose infamous deeds have lingered in public consciousness. Today, we embark on a journey to unravel the mysterious pasts of these two prison giants, where concrete walls have witnessed the darkest chapters of human behavior. Our tale begins with Alcatraz, famously known as the Rock. Sitting isolated in the cold waters of San Francisco Bay, this maximum security federal prison operated from 1934 until 1963. Although primarily designed to contain the most incorrigible offenders, it once held individuals who had terrorized the nation with their heinous crimes. Among its infamous residents was the notorious gangster Al Capone. While Capone was not a serial killer, his criminal empire and violent acts left an indelible mark on American society. The desolate isolation of Alcatraz was intended to break even the most hardened souls, ensuring that its prisoners could contemplate their misdeeds far from civilization. Transitioning from the rocky solitude of Alcatraz, our exploration leads us to the imposing gates of San Quentin State Prison, located just north of San Francisco. Established in 1852, San Quentin is the oldest prison in California. Its history is steeped in tales of notorious criminals, including infamous serial killers, who have been etched into the pages of America's criminal lore. One such individual was Richard Ramirez, notoriously known as the Night Stalker. Ramirez's gruesome spree of murders and assaults in the 1980s brought fear to the heart of California. Captured and sentenced to death in the halls of San Quentin, his presence there serves as a stark reminder of the prison's role in incarcerating the most dangerous figures. San Quentin has also housed Charles Manson, the mastermind behind the infamous Manson family killings in 1969. While Manson himself was not a serial killer in the traditional sense, his influence and manipulation led to a series of brutal murders that gripped the nation with terror. At San Quentin, Manson's malevolent charisma and notoriety continued to captivate both inmates and the public. These prisons, though separated by water and history, share a common thread in their association with fearsome figures. Alcatraz, now a historical landmark, lives on in the collective imagination, a relic of a time when escaping its confines was deemed impossible. Meanwhile, San Quentin remains active, a living testament to the evolving landscape of criminal justice. As we conclude our journey through the murky past of these infamous prisons, we are left to reflect on their role in containing the dark side of humanity. Alcatraz and San Quentin have stood as fortresses against chaos, housing not only the bodies of rare criminals, but also the stories that continue to captivate us. Their legacy is a solemn reminder of the thin line that separates order from anarchy, and how society chooses to manage those who cross it. Through their high walls and iron bars, these institutions have etched chapters in history that serve as cautionary tales for generations to come.